Hello everybody, my name is Kachnic. I'm a PhD candidate from the Institute for Research and Development of Education from Charles University in Czech Republic. Today I will speak to you about reflections on the methodological development and utility of the Kidscreen-52 Quality of Life Questionnaire. I will use a cross-disciplinary approach. Mainly I'm speaking about children and adolescents. When it comes to the cultural and ethnic minorities as well, I will speak about immigrant students. I mean minorities. I mean refugees. So when it comes to the aims of this study, they were twofold. First, to review the methodology for item generation in the Kidscreen-52 Quality of Life Questionnaire, which is currently used in 17 countries. Number two, to find out if it might be considered for adaptation of survey items with vulnerable populations. When it comes to the rationale behind this study, the reason for conducting this study is the need of methodological insights, both in cross-cultural adaptations of questionnaires in multilingual health-related research and in research on vulnerable populations. When it comes to research questions, I have two research questions. The first one, what methodological principles do emerge in evidence-based literature relevant to immigrant children? Number two, in what ways are these principles present in the methodology of Kidscreen-52? When it comes to the method, due to the cross-disciplinary uniqueness of this study, we have adopted the intrinsic study design. And to answer the first questions, we have conducted a rapid review of the evidence-based literature relevant to immigrant children. And to answer the second research question, we have conducted a methodological examination of the item generation in Kidscreen-52. Let me tell you first something about Kidscreen-52 and focus groups. In each country, 6 focus groups were organized in the development of items for Kidscreen-52, with 4 to 6 participants in each group. The groups were divided into separate gender and age groups. When it comes to the aims of the focus groups within the framework of development of items of Kidscreen-52, one aim of the focus groups was to identify dimensions and items by exploring the meaning of quality of life and well-being for the participants. A further aim was to estimate the impact of health problems and to evaluate the layout and ask for categories of available generic quality of life questionnaires for children and adolescents. When it comes to the results of my study, first research question, to remind you, was what methodological principles do emerge in evidence-based literature in research with immigrant children. The rapid review which I have conducted has highlighted 3 methodological principles for research with immigrant students. Number 1, providing relational authenticity. Number 2, ensuring higher level of reflexivity. And number 3, enhancing verbal and non-verbal expression. So these 3 principles were drawn from the existing literature by conducting a rapid review. When it comes to the second research question, which was in what ways are these principles present in the methodology of Kidscreen-52, the answer is mostly in focus groups. The methodological examination has highlighted the following strengths of focus groups as research method. Number 1, by enabling peer interactions, the Kidscreen-52 focus groups have provided relational authenticity. And let me just add that in this way, the first principle was adhered to. Number 2, by covering a greater range of experience The Kidscreen-52 focus groups have enhanced reflexivity, which is instrumental in capturing cross-cultural experiences of vulnerable populations. And by this, it was adhered to the principle number 2, higher level of reflexivity. Number 3, by providing group dynamics, the Kidscreen-52 focus groups have served as a catalyst for verbal and non-verbal expression. And there was principle number 3, as you see above. Verbal and non-verbal expression was identified through the rapid review in the literature with immigrant students as something significant. When it comes to the conclusions, well, researchers often are in need of adapting survey items age appropriately. And focus groups utilized for item generation of Kidscreen-52 demonstrated this potential intrinsically and cross-culturally. Thank you very much for listening. You are always welcome to contact me. You can use the email address below. Have a nice conference. Thank you. Bye-bye.